It has to be studied. The losing streak has to be studied. I'm only still in this because I de-risked. I decided I would de-risk. Fucking hell. Yeah, this trade looks so good. It looks so good, bro. You took two. Hold on, bro. My mom's calling me, bro. ¡Espérate! No puedo ahorita, espérate, espérate. Dame 5 minutos. Alright, so first trade. Going into market open, it was just straight bullish candles, bro. But I knew that these equal highs were gonna get taken out. It's all this low resistance liquidity, equal highs, all this kind of thing right here, and this imbalance was gonna get filled. I knew it. I already knew it, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? So we get this 5 minute retrace candle, this boom black candle. I'm like, okay, I scaled in 1 minute. You guys already know that when price does something like that, and I can't really enter off the very beginning of the move, I wait for a 5 minute retrace, and then change the state inverse value. I already know what it is, all right? We inverse this for value gap. We get a change of state. I send longs. Boom, I'm in there. I try to aim for the top of the fill. Didn't happen. Um, Prices crashed after filling up like this much. Um, so what am I gonna learn from this? First trade, I'm never gonna aim for the very, like I either am gonna aim like if my target is a fair value gap or imbalance, whatever. My target has to be the very beginning or the very or like the middle. So like right here or right here. What do I need? Instead of going to the very end, because I don't know if it's really gonna go that far into the fair value gap. Okay. So I'm never gonna do that again. I'm gonna write it down right now. Um, let's go for after I got my bearish buys because my buys was for the most part bearish, but I saw this like this move down, this 5 minute retrace, and I was like, okay, I can send longs easy from here. But so after that though, this was mainly the trade I was looking for because I wanted to see price take out these equal highs, fill in this inefficiency, okay, manipulate to move lower. That was the whole like thought I had going on in my head. I was just waiting for it to present itself. And so what happened? I didn't do this. Okay. Stop. Okay. So what happens? Um, this is what happened. This was an SMT divergence at the time. At the time. Nasdaq took out the high. ES didn't. Tell me price is gonna move lower. Manipulate into an inefficiency. Liquidity sweep. This was literally like, oh my gosh, please bend me over. What happened? I quite literally got bent over. Um, yeah, as you can see, my bias was super off, bro. Looks like Price still wanted to keep like, dude, this has to be studied, bro. What is this, bro? This is crazy stuff, bro. I went short after inversing this for value gap right here. You see, I don't know why it's not marked out. We inverse that gap. We inverse this gap. Okay, changing the state. I'm in there respectfully. Put stops up here. It's above like this wick. Didn't want to risk more than 0.5. Got raped. Glad I didn't risk anymore. I aimed for 15 minute, the middle of the 15 minute gap, thinking that would learning lesson would apply here, but nope. Um, it is what it is, bro. Honestly, everything was perfect today. Like, only thing I could have done better, bro, was just, bro. It's just a bad price action for my strategy, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Though, if there's anything I can see, I'm not. It's because, like, when price was here, bro, I honestly thought we were going to reject the downside, especially seeing how after the four. Let me move my fucking camera. Look at the 4 hour. Fat sell off on the 4 hour. Look at this. I honestly thought we would continue this, like, downtrend. Looks like we did. But not the way I intended it to be, right? I wanted to be like, boom, not this thing. What is this, bro? This was unnecessary. We didn't have to do that. It's fine though. It's fine. I'm gonna de-risk you further to two contracts, two micro contracts. Today I did 3 micro contracts. I'm gonna do 2 micro contracts tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be the last day I trade this week because I don't want to trade Friday. Friday's gonna be booty cheeks to trade. So, that's pretty much it, bro. Like, that's pretty much all I could have done better was just profit target should definitely be never at the very end of inefficiency because we don't know how far price wants to go into that. We just know that price is gonna hit it and keep moving the direction it wants to go, but we don't know how much it wants to fill it. Right? I should have been knowing that, bro. But that's just one thing I learned. Gonna try to play it for here on out. Do not go for the end of an imbalance. Not unless it's an actual strong draw on liquidity at past it. You know what I'm saying? But not even. I don't know. But yeah, not even. Um just go for the middle or at the very beginning of the imbalance. And that's it. Okay. Um I'm very close to blowing this account. I'm aware. But I'm gonna keep de-risking because I'm not in a rush. I don't have to make it all back in one day. It doesn't matter, bro. I can just build myself back up slowly if I just de-risk a little bit. Honestly, today's trade was a pretty A plus. Just price just wanted to do what it wanted to do. I patiently waited for my setup. Okay, this one was, you know what I'm saying, but I mean we had SMT at these lows too and everything. So I thought it was a dope trade, but I guess the take profit could have been a lot better, bro. Just gone 1-1 on that, but no, I went for the. And then here, yeah, this was just straight murder, bro. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Gonna try to do better. And yeah, peace.